Mom, can you hear me?
Hi, guys.
Hi. So I wanted to call you today because I went for chemo today. And so the doctor wanted to, because I had the PET scan before.
Mm-hmm.
And the doctor wanted to see me before my treatment to go over the scan results. So I had a feeling about something. And I was nervous. Like, I was like, oh, this could be good, but it could also be not good. So the Dr. Kwan was just like, I want to put you on a different chemo because the Taxol isn't working as strongly as she would like for it to work. So it's showing brightly in the PET scan in the breast, again, like still like activity more than she would like to see, and also in the liver. And she sees new activity in the lymph nodes, I think. But she said the bones, it's maintaining the bone, so that's good. That was the good news. Like, it hasn't grown anymore in the bone.
Mm-hmm.
I have my after visit summary I'm going to read to you. We are going to stop Taxol. This is Dr. Kwan's notes from today. We are switching to adriamycin and Cytoxan. It's 2 different chemo drugs, like 2 bags, for 4 cycles. It is going to be given once every 3 weeks. So I'll go in 1 week and have 2 weeks off.
Okay.
For 4 cycles. I have to have, with this one, their effects are a little bit different. She says that this one is a stronger combination. That's why you get more rest time between them.
Yeah.
And she's, hoping that this will attack it more aggressively, stronger than the Taxol. So with this one, I don't have the risk of that. I forget what it was called, and when she told me about like either losing or getting hypersensitivity in my extremities, which I haven't had any bad reactions to the Taxol except for the fatigue. But that's not a possibility anymore with this new drug. But it does something with your heart, like it might slow your heart function. But she says that she's not too worried because I'm young, so like I'm not like a high risk for that. But regardless, I'm having like a test. It's a MUGA, it's called MUGA, on Tuesday afternoon. So I didn't have chemo today. So she told me to take the week off because I had Taxol last week, and then they're gonna adjust my chemo schedule, and I'm gonna start and I'll send you this printout or copy of it with the actual names of the drugs, and I'm gonna write it in my blog. The reason that I wanted to record this phone conversation was because I'm the same way with getting any results that are not exactly happy news or good news to hear. It's hard for me to process it immediately in the moment. I feel like it might hit me a little bit later, like tomorrow or the beginning of next week or the day before I start my new chemo, or when I don't know when it's going to hit me. It hasn't completely hit me yet. But you know how I told you, like, when I was getting my biopsy and I was like getting the results and I was like, I knew that it was going to be, I was going to test positive for cancer. And then, but I wasn't ready to hear that it was stage 4.
Right.
And that was shocking. I think I was kind of in between with this one. I was 50-50. I was like, oh, this might be good, but I have a feeling that it might be bad. It's hard for me to talk about too. So
of course.
Do you have anything? I'm sorry, Mom.
Yeah,
I hate giving you bad news.
Mija, but you have to.
No, I know. It's gonna be okay. Mom, it's gonna be.
I know.
It's gonna be good.
I know. And what keeps me going is your optimism, your being positive, the friends that you have. That to me, it's just overwhelming. It's just like what you're saying right now.
I was talking about that before too.
When it's gonna hit you, I don't know if I'm numbed, if it's just God's providence. It's just
I understand.
It's just you're talking to me and you're telling me these things, and it's like it's not, I mean, I'm not in denial. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
But
I feel the same way. Like, I don't know. Am I in denial? Do I not understand what's happening? Because I feel a
You're right.
calmness, you know? It's very hard to describe.
Of course, I absolutely understand that. It's hard to describe, put into words what, what the emotions, what your head is saying, inside of you, and it's shocking. It's just, shocking. I can tell you that I thought that Taxol, you were making progress, and I was really impressed and so happy that the only side effect that you had was just that you were fatigued, that you were tired. Yet everybody tells me, wow, Danielle looks so healthy. Her color is so good.
Makeup.
And, even when the doctor told you, when she measured that time and told you that it seemed like it was shrinking, I said, oh boy.
That's what I felt confident about too in the beginning, for sure. But then, like, I hadn't seen her in between because that was like after the first month of treatment. And then earlier this week, actually, on Sunday or Monday, I started getting a little bit of pain again in my left breast. And I'm just like, oh. And I'm like, don't be negative, Danielle. Don't think about that. Like, don't, And it felt like, so the Taxol is working technically, but it's not working aggressively enough and as fast enough as she would like to see it at this point. So it's not like we took a bad step. So that's what I'm thinking,
Yes.
So it's working, but it's not working as aggressively and as quickly. And like now, and I think that the cancer is just faster and stronger than the medicine.